Welcome to the Airflow Holiday Deck. Santa's team is modernizing the holiday season with Airflow. We are building this project together in 10 videos released throughout December. By Christmas Eve, you will have learned the fundamental Airflow concepts needed to run the North Pole. Welcome to Santa's Data Workshop. Our goal is to automate the holiday magic from wish lists to gift delivery. Let's start by generating letters to Santa Claus. We will use the Airflow AI SDK, which allows users to call LLMs directly from their Airflow pipelines using decorators. To write the letters to Santa, we will use GPT-5 Mini. I also prepared a snowflake table with random generated children names, country codes and regions. At a later stage, the letters will be stored in S3 and we will have some notifications in Discord, because Santa's team at the North Pole loves to communicate via Discord. Let us add all the dependencies. I also defined the connection as environment variables in the .env file. Now let's start coding by defining the imports and some model classes, one for children and one for the letters to Santa. Now we create our generated letter stack and add a task to select 3 random children from the children table using the sample functionality. To run queries in Snowflake, we use the SQL execute query operator. Next, we add a task to transform the rows into dictionaries, and on the way we use the model class to ensure types are correct. Now comes the fun part. We add a LLM task to interact with GPT-5 right from our deck. To have structured output, we use the Santa letter model as a result type. We then use a system prompt to tell the AI to act as a child who writes a letter to Santa. And we add the random selected child that the AI should impersonate. We use dynamic task mapping to run the letter generation and processing in parallel with dynamically generated tasks at runtime. With max active TIs per deck, we can limit the parallelism per task. Finally, we have a task to print out the letters. Storing in S3 will be handled in the next episode. Let's run the deck and write some letters to Santa. Now let's check the output and read one of those letters. Thank you so much, Santa. I will leave cookies for you and carrots for the reindeer. Love, Sienna. And Sienna would like to have a cuddly teddy bear, a set of colored pencils and a drawing book, and a small Lego set. Stay tuned for the next episode when we store the letters in S3.